Very close indeed. Dauphin Island was just 17 miles from the epicenter.
Fox 10 News reporter Paige Malone is live on the island tonight. Paige, I imagine people down there really couldn't believe what they were feeling.
They certainly did, Bob. People here on Dauphin Island say they felt the ground shake and knew something was going on. They say it only lasted a few seconds, but it was enough to shake them up. Just after 5, people on Dauphin Island were a little shaken up.
It was just a very long, it started with a slow rumble, and then it built, and then it just really started shaking the walls and everything inside the house.
Sitting in the bar stool, and my whole body shook. My whole house was shaking. Never felt anything like it.
Mayor Jeff Collier says right after the quake, the phone started ringing.
The police department, the dispatchers I just left there, they were flooded with calls, as you can imagine, and people wondering what was going on.
It certainly was a wake-up call.
Never can be too prepared for anything. You know, we're used to hurricanes. You got plenty of time to prepare, but I know how people in California feel.
Mayor Collier says no injuries or damage has been reported. He says this is the first time he has seen, or I should say felt, anything like this, and hopes he never will again. Reporting live from Dauphin Island, I'm Paige Malone. Bob?
All right, thanks, Paige. Lenise?
Well, people all along Baldwin County, the coast, felt that quake too. Here's how 2 people described the shaking.
Suddenly I felt a jolt, and it shook my whole house. Light fixtures were swaying, and ceiling fan was moving. And then I felt another continued rumble for about 3 or 4 seconds after that.
And it was pretty scary, but didn't know what it was. But I originally thought it was the boom coming from an airplane.
Well, we were flooded with phone calls, emails, comments on our Facebook page from everybody who felt that earthquake. This guy wrote, felt shaking building on West Beach in Gulf Shores. Lane in Fort Morgan said it lasted about 3 seconds. House shook. Neighbors felt the same thing. Jordan said, I live on Flash Island and the end of County Road 4 in Gulf Shores, and I felt the shaking. It was about 5:15 and lasted about 10 seconds. David sent us this email. It says, I live in Gulf Shores and I was sitting in my 7th floor condo when the whole building shook. There also seemed to be a milder shake just a few seconds later. Chris in Orange Beach had this to say, my house rumbled for a few seconds, then there seemed to be one strong jolt, and then continued rumbling for a few seconds more. Dale said this, felt quake in crab farms of Gulf Shores, clock chains were moving. We want to thank you for sending in those comments, and hey, keep them coming.